this is Mary from Linbay Machinery. Today I will introduce you a trapezoidal panel roll forming machine. And it's already done and it's in the commissioning phase, ready for shipping recently. And the trapezoidal roof panel is a very common profile in our roof system. Also, we are experienced in producing other types of roof system too, like corrugated panel, roof tile, and gutter, and the downspout pipe, and etc. So the trapezoidal panel the roof system is a very traditional profile in our roof forming machine industry, but still we have many different configurations to do the same profile. And this production line will include the decoiler and the roll former, then the electric part, then the out tables. Also we have the auto stacker configuration according to your budget. Now let's have a look at the details. So for every production line, we usually start with the uncoiler. And here you can see this is very big. It's a 7.5 tons hydraulic decoiler. It will have a hydraulic station and it has the PLC board to control it too. And the biggest advantage of a hydraulic decoiler is it can help the machine work more steadily and smoothly. Also, it will help us to save the manpower cost too. Considering of the tonnage, it's 7.5 tonnage. Usually, when the tonnage is big, the hydraulic decoiler is much better than the manual one. It can help us to avoid the damage to the coils and the machine too. And also we have an optional choices of the coil loading car. It's to help us to load the coil. And it shares the same motor with the hydraulic decoiler, so it's cost effective too. But also it's according to your budget. And here you can see there is a limit sensor on the ground. It will put below the coil. When the coil is too long, it will feel it and stop feeding the coils. In this way, to avoid the damage to the coils and the machine. So after the decoiler, it comes to our roll former part. Here is a wall panel chain drive mode. So the wall panel, usually you will see several rods here. You can see several rods here. It's to increase the entire intensity of the whole wall panel structure. And the wall panel structure is very received well all around the world because it's quite cheap and it's very stable and cheap and good too. Good for our forming too. And you can see the chain drive. It's very traditional power transmission way. It has no elastic and skid, and it's easy to maintain the accurate retail rate. And it can work in hot conditions, just like high temperature and oil pollutions. And it's compacted structured. Has less tension and less friction for the shaft of the rollers. So after the roll former, it will come to our final electric part. This is a motor motor power for this cutting part. We have hydraulic part and electric part for the cut part usually. And here we adopted the electric part because the electric part is more suitable when the coil is thin and light. It will be much faster compared to the hydraulic part, and the cutting surface is smooth and good too. So it can be a very cost-effective configuration for our customers. Also, you can choose hydraulic cut too. It's according to your budget and your profile. So this is the entire production line for producing the trapezoidal panel roof profile. You can see the core configuration is quite simple, but the whole production speed of it can reach to 15 to 20 millimeters per minute. So every customer's machine here is customized by your needs, requirement, and your budget. You can tell us your need, your requirement, and we will do the plan for you. So this is the entire production line, and you may be worried about the information about the machine. There's no worry for that. We will debug the machine before leaving the factory, and we will provide you the manual of use and the installation videos online too. And our after-sale service is 7 days plus 24 hours. Our warranty time is 2 years for the whole line, 5 years for the motor power, and the whole life type after-sale service. So if you are interested in our machines, please subscribe our channel for our further cooperation.